I'm a Gold Coast artist and I have an exhibition on at Gallery Downtown. Gauge is the title. It's about using different materials and the process. It's the intervention and the chaos, or deliberate and indeliberate actions. I use encaustic, 12 gauge shotgun and gunpowder are the three main materials that I use. My process is basically just about exploring and experimenting with these materials. I was introduced to gunpowder through a drawing class at TAFE. We were exploring mark making, and I saw a book on Cornelia Parker, and her front cover, she was burning something, and straight away I just went, oh, gunpowder, gunpowder. I took months to explore, experiment over time, finally fine-tuned it to where I could use it. It's so organic, I have no control over it. Once I put that gunpowder down, ignite it, it's basically left up to the air and for the flames themselves to make the marks. And absolutely, the marks that come from this are just the most softest, but have a very strong detail to it. I was introduced to encaustic at TAFE, Wollongbar, maybe 2 years ago. Totally fell in love with it straight away. Even though I did have a love-hate relationship for the first few months, just trying to work out the material. It's very instinctive, it's organic, but fell in love with the fact that it was very tactile, and that you could move this material over a board, and then within seconds it just set straight away. The idea of shooting with artwork was just a natural progression from the encaustic. By then I was already getting that feeling of using the process was more important than the end journey. So for me, using encaustic, taking that to the next level was, okay, the two loves of my life, which is clay target shooting and art, and combining the two. But the encaustic itself, what happens is the 12 gauge, the pellets hit the encaustic, some of it will take away and other parts get embedded, so the actual pellets themselves are embedded with the texture of the encaustic. I think this is what makes it successful. From there, the textures that came from using a 12 gauge shotgun were just amazing. Absolutely loved the textures. Every time I shoot at a piece of artwork, it's just the excitement that comes with it. And I think that's why I still continue to explore using, the laminated glass, encaustic, paper, canvas, anything that, that I can get my hands onto. Exploring with encaustic and 12 gauge shotgun just became such a natural progression for me. And what you see in my artwork at the moment is a true representation of myself. And this is probably the first body of work that I'm willing to back myself on the work that I'm producing, because it is actually me. It's what I've been doing for years, using a 12 gauge shotgun in clay target shooting and art. So both of them just meant it was a natural progression to have both of them together and to produce this body of work. Shooting doesn't have to be something negative, and it can be something beautiful also. And making artwork with it, hopefully, sort of gets it out to people that shooting isn't always a negative thing. And the sport that I do is a well-disciplined sport. It's a safe sport, and to be able to use it in my art and show a beautiful side of it, I hope that people can take that away with them when they do view my exhibition.